Yeah, cheers, guys.
Good job, everybody. You're all beautiful people.
All right, beautiful man. So
I am a beautiful man.
We are.
we have a newfound, respect. Hannah and Darren just being like, yeah, we got to work together. Everybody's got to work together. We've reunited. Everybody's together. Everything seems to be going okay. Except for the fact that we are now outside of the Lafayette rest stop. And little that is, it's not known to our cast, but there are the hordes of zombies that have come from, like the hundreds of zombies that have come from Madhouse are now outside, standing outside, faces pressed up against the glass. And the ones that can't fit at the front door are starting to slowly move around and surround the building. Lafayette, that now is this, pretty cool building, has now turned into a sort of a trap. Each of the windows being covered up by a different zombie.
Fuck.
And the only reason that none of you have noticed thus far is because Lafayette has a pretty soundproof area inside, because otherwise it would be noise polluted by the highway nearby.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't hear anything. Unless you physically look to see, you guys will not notice that you are surrounded.
Yep.
We see a picture of, we see a image of Laszlo with his face pressed up against the glass, banging on it with his ringed hand.
Yeah, and we get like that zoom out as we see like the massive crowd of zombies as we zoom away from the close-up on Leslie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you guys are not aware of this, but you are trapped inside by yourself.
Yep.
By yourselves.
I'm just chilling out with Hannah, basically like making sure that she takes her time.
Yeah, and she asks you every so often to get something, and you like pick it up off of a high shelf for her, and she's like, thanks.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And Darren, you're kind of like stumbling back towards the bar. Give me a Derek, sorry. Give me a notice or a perception.
Perception. Yep, no worries. Give me a second.
Yep.
Yeah, because I had to scroll through all of the.
Nice. So you're walking, and then you hear while you're walking just a.
Oh shit! Is Bryson around me?
Bryson went to go take a fucking shit.
Fuck.
Lovely.
Right, so I'll sort of poke up, like knock on the bar door, like. Sorry to interrupt, but I think we've got something to look at, some company.
And Zach is like, "What do you mean?"
I heard a banging on one of the windows.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, I think it's one of those yellow.
Well, you're the big strong man.
All right, I'm just letting you know.
It can't get in
so
here.
walk out,
Don't
get
worry
fucking
about
in.
it.
Where's Bryson?
Yeah.
He's taking a shit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just like, okay.
Right, sorry, I'll leave you two alone. Yeah, I'll wait for Bryson to come out.
Okay. And the thing is that like Lyle had his hand out, and Zach was doing that like thing where it's like you do the sensory thing, like with his nail, with her nail on his wrist and his hand.
Oh god. Yeah, so Derek could be sort of so, all right, I'll
yeah, he's like, okay, you fucking
I'll
kids.
leave you kids to it. Yeah. Close the door and just sort of wait for Bryson.
Yeah. Bryson eventually returns. He's like readjusting his Speedo, like pulling it out of his ass.
Oh, dude. I think I heard a one of those things banging on doors.
An elderly man
or something. What? No, a fucking, one of those,
Oh shit, yeah, bro. Fuck, where?
And I like to pinpoint the exact sort of the area that I heard it come from.
And so Bryson's like,
yeah.
Well, dude, you can't see anything outside, bro. It's dark.
Yeah, but like, who would bang on a phone? and like all of us are in the bar, getting fucked by Zach, or
Right.
middle about. None of us would bang on the fucking
Security office, bro. Lights.
yeah.
So you start heading towards the security office, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Okay, so once you get inside, there's a big thing there that has all these different signals for outside exterior lights, sprinklers, etc., etc.
Look, while I'm walking, I'd like to, if I can, at all possible, grab a like a can of Pepsi or a can of Coke or something, just crack it open and
Nice.
use that to sober me up.
Yeah, you've already had one. You already had one because you were holding it against your head because your guy likes to hold cold beverages against his head whenever he's drank a little bit too much. So yeah, you have one of those, and you go over and you start flipping different light switches and stuff, and you're like, I'm not really sure which ones turn on what. So then you just hit a button that turns on everything. It just says all. So you click it, and the power goes off for a split second. It flickers, and then it turns on. And hold on, I'm trying to find the fucking.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Hold on, where is it?
Oh, here she comes. She's a man eater.
Hold on, where is it?
Oh, where she comes.
No, hold on. I'm sorry, I don't know the name of this track, boys. So
we are.
the music for the Lafayette thing turns on.
Yes.
And for some reason, you get a really unsettling feeling when this song is playing. You don't know why. Like maybe this was somebody's nightmare. This song had played, and there were smiling faces. But anyway,
Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about.
we get an outside shot, and all the lights turn on, and all of the zombies just, and they all start like getting riled up and start banging on the glass. And at this point, you can hear outside.
All of us?
Yep.
What the fuck?
Uh-oh.
Hannah's just
Who
like,
the fuck's playing that music?
we should get ready.
Yeah.
And Hannah starts looking around in Hot Topic for some sort of leather, stuff. So, what do you think that Hannah could use as armor?
Fuck.
I'm going to pull my 9mm out again.
Yeah. So at this point, anybody that feels like they can, so Darren and Hannah definitely can because they're inside of a store. You guys can suit yourself up in some sort of makeshift armor if you would like, and based on what the audience suggests means how powerful it's going to be.
Yep.
So this is
Come on,
where
guys.
you audience get to help.
Come on, guys. You can do this.
Yeah.
Shit. It's not gonna end well. Just grooving around. Cover arms with magazines. Walking
looking for
Dead
something.
style.
Okay.
Yeah. So they're saying magazines.
Okay.
There's definitely enough comic books inside of Hot Topic.
Okay. Yeah,
So-
I think I'll go for magazines and because I think there's just one set of a leather jacket and pants, and I
Yeah.
just point Hannah over at those and then start wrapping my arms in with belts and magazines.
Yeah. Nice. So you start getting belts and magazines, and the thing is, they're studded belts, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, that's nice. You're being brought something. That's nice, Whiskey. Yeah. So,
I'm not being brought anything. I'm just looking. I'm looking around my room for something.
Oh, okay. So you get magazines, which is funny enough like a Green Lantern comic. You get a bunch of issues of those, put those on your arms, and start wrapping them up with belts. So as well as a leather jacket. So a leather jacket, for your chest is going to be a D4 protecting.
Nice.
So Hannah's going to get that as well.
D4 leather jacket. Nice.
Yeah. So it's a D4. The modifier is 1.
Yep.
And then for your belt armor on your limbs, this is going to be if they attack you in the limbs. This is going to be a D6.
Yep.
With the modifier of 2.
Nice. Cool. Those are in.
Yeah, so I call mine belts and mags.
We should probably get to a higher fucking level.
I don't think there's an upstairs. And Hannah's looking around, and she grabs an old. It looks like a Third Reich like helmet, because they would just have, you know, so it's like a prop one. She grabs a like this Nazi helmet, right, and puts it on.
Yeah.
And it says Kitten Love on the top of it. It's like some chick thing. And then she's looking around. She points over to a wall where there are a bunch of replica fake katanas and stuff in Hot Topic. It's for the new Samurai Jack show promotion. So she's going to go over. Hannah is going to add katana to her items.
There we go. There we go.
That's what I'm about.
Full Asian child.
Cultural appropriation.
1 second.
Yep, no problem.
Where's he going?
So let me see. A katana does a D10.
Jesus Christ. That does make sense. It's just a lot. Holy shit, man.
So let's see if this works.
All right.
Woo! Look at that roll!
Holy shit.
Just so the audience knows, slashing damage gets doubled depending on where you hit them, or tripled. So like she could just cleave somebody in half.
Yep.
Holy shit.
Okay, you guys in the bar start to hear zombies banging on the glass outside of the spirit lounge.
Jesus.
Oh my god. It's like totally them.
Fucking hell. Yeah. Come on. Oh, I motion towards Lyle and Zach to sort of, you know, stand up and sort of come with us.
Yeah, okay. Alright. Yeah, I get up and I'm like, we gotta go. To Zach, even though she was definitely already going.
Yeah. And you guys start to walk outside, and you can already see Frank Doyle. He's on top of the fountain.
There we go.
He's on top of the fountain, and he's just like checking the magazine of his gun. You ready to fucking rock and roll? He's just looking at you guys, and he gestures outside, and you guys see just 100 angry faces banging on the doors.
Yo, fuck this.
Well, you know, am I here? Can I say stuff? I reckon we should, you know, find one little like, group of 2 or 3 and then fucking break through and fuck off. What do you reckon?
Sounds good to me.
Sure, fam.
Yeah. Well, it's better than facing 100 fuckers, I suppose. Unless you want to run out of fucking bullets before we get to the city.
You think we're using bullets? And not over at Hannah.
Yeah. Hannah's just like, she's got this thing. She's like, slides it across like a cloth in her hand, you know?
I'm like, oh,
And
fucking
then she
hell.
like holds it.
I pull out
Careful.
like the knife that I took from like the cook.
Alright, calm down, Quasimodo.
Yeah.
So this is like a kitchen knife, right?
Yeah. Well, it's a cleaver, so it does a d6 damage if you want. You can't stab people with it, but you can cleave straight through people's heads if you want to. It's a big, heavy meat chopping knife, so it does a d6.
Cool.
Yeah. So it's like a shitty hatchet, basically.
Yeah. I've added it.
Nice. And at this point, zombies start breaking into a couple windows of a different stores. So at this point, there are multiple entryways that they're starting to bust through. They're not through yet, but you guys, if you want to, can disperse where you put your people to try and defend this front area. Because if you guys look at the front of the Lafayette Center, do you see all those different windows? So some on the left side of the building are being compromised. Some on the right side are being compromised in the Spirit Lounge, and then there are the front doors and windows and stuff that are being compromised as well. So you can kind of spread your people out to try and kill them, or you can just pull back. I'm not going to tell you what to do.
I feel like
you got the shotgun. Go guard the front.
You got it, bro.
Well,
And he just
right.
walks up. He walks up and he's like,
Boy, like, why are we guarding shit? Why don't we, as I said, break out, run for your truck or whatever you guys came in on?
I ain't got no fucking
Pilot.
fuel, fam.
oh, fuck,
right.
bro. That's right. We got to make our ways to the gas.
Yeah.
shit.
Right. And I'll point to Darren. I'll point to Darren. I'll be like, you and me, mate. Right, come on, let's go get some fucking gas, right?
Yeah, so it's just like, You good to go with this guy? Is this Frankie?
Make sure Hannah's safe. Fuck this.
Yeah, the cutie, I got her. Don't worry. He like smiles. His gold tooth shows on the the far back tooth.
Yeah. I like flip the cleaver around and then run over to where Derek is.
Yeah.
Yep. I'll sort of lead you to where I reckon the fuel will be.
Yeah.
Hey, you two. Frankie looks over at you, Lyle and Zach.
Yeah, I'm just like
Cover those
quivering
fucking
in
windows,
place.
would you?
He said close the windows.
Cover those fucking windows, would you? There's one window inside of the near the food court that's being compromised.
Yeah.
You got it. Yeah. I'm just like, come on, Zach. And with his limited strength, he's gonna start taking like all
You're going for literal cover.
Hey.
Yeah?
Dumbass. And he goes over to the souvenir shop, and you know those mini baseball bats
Yeah.
that are meant for kids? He grabs 2 of those and like hucks them your way.
Yeah. I'll like.
I think you like catch one and one like hits you in the shoulder.
Yeah. One
Yeah.
hits you in the shoulder, and you're like, oh no. And then he just looks at you and he goes, in the fucking noggin, huh?
Okay.
And he runs over to the front again.
What a man.
That guy's so creepy. And I just reach out one to Zach.
Yeah, and she's like, okay.
I
So-
still think he's a rapist.
I think
Yeah,
what we
he's
gotta
a
do.
rapist.
I think what we gotta do. We gotta take those big tables, shove them up against the wall, flip them on it. That'll keep them out, right?
Nice.
Yeah.
So
that's what I suggest.
Derek and Darren, you guys got to tell me what you're doing with it. But at this point, we're gonna start combat for the others.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think
I'm gonna get 3 groups of zombies.
So I think as fast as possible, we're going to be getting to. I'm gonna go grab a backpack, and we're gonna grab like 3 cans of gas, throw them in the backpack, and then run back to the confrontation. So I think I'll be grabbing a backpack. You'll be grabbing cans. We'll meet up. You'll throw them in the backpack, and then we'll go back to the fight. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Cool. That's the plan. Brananan.
Nice. So if you want, you guys can add yourselves to the turn order, and then we can you guys will be doing that while you're doing things. You know, we'll see how quickly you can do stuff.
Yep.
Okay, so this is for the front door zombies. They got a 5, which actually kind of makes sense because they're
I got a 9.
I think that's pretty good.
Oh no, the food court zombies did pretty good.
I got a 14. So
Nice.
Hey.
Oh, the spirit lounge ones did good too.
Shit. They're moving fast, boys.
Hannah goes over to the spirit lounge, by the way, with her katana.
Nice.
Good old zombies. These lovely zombie sounds, boys.
Mm-hmm.
I mostly love this song. Just
Yeah, I
love it too.
Because we used because we've used it before.
I feel like this song would never get old. You would just go clinically insane listening to it for too long.
Yeah. Oh, Zach did great.
Shit, girl! We have the same initiative, me and her. She could get better than me, but that's awesome.
Hold on. Frank Doyle's at the front door with Bryson, so.
Nice. Woo!
Oh, Frankie boy! Okay, so, Frankie.
Man, what a mighty good man.
So this is for Zach. Okay, so Zach gets a 15.
Fuck!
Actually, I'll give Zach a 16 because she rolled a 10.
Uh,
It's the highest she can get.
That, Jesus. Yeah, she goes first.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And then yeah, Frank doesn't add to his. So what's your modifier?
3.
I'll give him a 13. You can go before him.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. So, this is where it's gonna get a little bit insane. Only a couple of you guys have armor, unfortunately, because not the rest of you were able to prep.
Yeah.
All right. So, a couple of the zombies start to bust their hands through some of the windows of the cafeteria,
Okay.
and Zach just walks up and she's like, "This is gonna be really gross."
Gotta
And
do it.
she goes up. She's gonna try and baseball bat one in the head, which I just realized I need to add a baseball bat to her sheet. I think.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna be an interesting.
What's a baseball bat?
experience.
I'm just
It's
looking
like a
it
D8.
up. It is a. Where the fuck is baseball bat?
I got.
I think it's a
you.
D8.
A baseball bat, a boost biddle doodle. You would consider the... Oh, yeah, it's a D8 times strength. Yeah.
Yeah. So she goes up. Nice! Okay, so she goes up, and the first zombie that sticks its head through, she goes and just cracks it right on the head, and its neck breaks, and its brains splatter all over the floor. She just completely destroyed it.
Nice.
Am I to pee real quick before we get to me?
Yep, go for it.
Me and whiskey. Yep, cheers,
for it.
buddy.
Yeah, Lyle's just kind of caught there, like... Huh. And he just watched Zach cave that zombie's skull in his head. He's like, that was so fucking hot. But he doesn't really know what that means yet. So yeah, as she's doing that, he's like, fuck, and he's gonna shove. So tell me if this is the wrong way I'm imagining this, but I'm imagining this is a food court where it's got those big like picnic bench tables.
Yep.
And yeah, he's gonna shove one up against a wall and try to flip it, even if this is.
I would let you do that if they weren't attached to the floor by poles. They're that annoying kind that's in the concrete.
Okay. Next idea. Let's see.
I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. Let's see. How about garbage cans? I want to take garbage cans and just like try to shove them through the window and lodge them there.
Yep. So you're able to grab the plastic bins out of the garbage cans themselves, and you're trying to throw them through the window, and you're like, I'm not really sure what this is gonna do, but stuff, like...
I mean, yeah, it's better than like getting up in there, because my guy's a coward. It's better than getting up in their faces and trying to beat them to death.
They might slip over a banana peel or some shit.
Exactly. So yeah,
Nice.
I'm gonna try to chuck one like at one that's trying to get through a window.
Nice.
What do you want me to do?
So yeah, you go, and this is going to be an improvised weapon. It's going to do a D1 damage.
Is it just strength?
Yeah, it's a strength, two-handed. All right, so yeah, you throw it, and it just awkwardly hits one's nipple and falls to the ground, and it barely deters it at all.
Shit! Oh shit!
Baseball bat. She just looks at you. She's like, baseball bat. It's really effective.
Yeah, I'm like scrambling to get it out of my waistband. Shit!
Yeah.
Oh,
is that you?
Yeah. That's my turn. Yeah.
Yeah, and Frankie is going to take aim as one of them starts to come to the door, and he's like, "Come on, motherfucker, let's dance!" And he starts to aim down the sight, so he's going to get a +2 to his next turn when he shoots.
Yep.
Food court zombies. So let me roll a number here.
Oh shit.
2 zombies crash through one of the windows and hit the ground and start to get up. And they get up, and they are going to try and attack you guys on their next turn. But you have 2 zombies in the food court now.
Yep.
UK, mate.
Hannah is going to ready in action, waiting for zombies because nobody's actually gotten inside her place yet.
Yeah.
Bryson is going to take aim at one of the first zombies that has come through, and he's just going to shoot it in the body. So yeah, he goes boom, and literally a chunk blows out this thing's side, and it hits the ground. And he's like, nice one, bro. Like, he's like looking at the shotgun, and yeah, that's him.
You know, it says on like the serial number on the shotgun, it says BR0, like amidst like 16 other letters.
2 zombies bust inside of Hannah's area, and the first one that gets in, because she had a held action, she's going to try and slice its head clean off. And she does. She just goes up and she goes, and we just see it go. And then it slowly tears, and its head falls off and hits the ground, and it's like, and she stabs straight through it. You pick, the head's on the sword. She just like flings it to the side and brings it around like, what? Like, as more keep coming in.
Nice.
Derek.
Right, so I'm guessing because I took a break to empty my bladder with me and Darren have come back. Shit, right, and we're in combat right now. Right, so who's the closest?
Wait, so we've got the gas.
No. Okay, you guys are trying to get that
Harvey was
stuff.
asking.
Roll me a difficult dex.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what Harvey was asking.
Run, boys.
Run, boy, run. Oh,
Okay,
no.
so it's taking you a bit of time to figure out exactly where you can grab stuff, like where exactly it is. So you're running through and you're looking around. You're like, where do we go? Darren's like, I don't fucking know. Like, whatever. Like, let's just go.
Backpack.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the fucking backpack.
Nice.
So I'm just getting like a
Difficult
backpack
dex.
to store stuff in. Yeah, let me. Why did I close my character sheet? Hell yeah. Darren. Difficult to dexterity. I rolled a 9.
Hey, Hey! Okay, yeah, so the thing is, you run and get the backpacks. You're a spry young guy.
Yep.
Bill Nye, the spry young guy, and you are able to grab the backpack. So you've accomplished one of your tasks.
Okay.
And now, yeah, you guys just have to tell me all what you want to accomplish before you go, right? So, front door zombies. Let's see how well they do. One extra zombie comes in, so now there are 2 zombies. Zach is going to run up to the closest zombie on the ground, and she's going to try and brain this thing.
Yes, come on, Zach. Oh, fuck.
And she goes and she hits completely the wrong place, hits it in the meaty part of the neck, and she's like, oh, my God. And she lifts it up again. She's just gonna try and hit it in the back, just a body shot.
Yeah.
Woo! And she does, and she hits it, and you hear a crunch as this thing just goes, and it hits the ground, and it's having like a hard time getting up. And she backs away, and she's like, this is like, I'm gonna have like nightmares.
Got it.
Lyle.
Got it. I got it. Yeah, and the other one, like, trying to match her. I'm gonna go to the other one, like, God damn it! And I'm raising the bat. I'm gonna go for the head because that's what Frankie told me to do.
Yeah, he's like, right in the noggin.
But I'm
You go up, you're like, ah! And we just get like right in the noggin.
Yeah.
Fuck, and I swing, and I
Woo!
Noggin.
So you go up, and here's the saddest part about this, right? Lyle, you come up, and you're like, motherfucker, and then you go to swing it, right? And the thing is, you connect with its head, but it's the wimpiest hit ever, and it just goes dink, and like it goes off its chin, and it's just like, and you're just like, oh, that didn't do anything, like.
Yeah.
He just screams. Yeah.
Frankie is going to take aim at the one that Bryson's blew its guts out, and he is going to shoot it in the head, so he gets a +2.
Bless up.
Oh, and yeah, he just goes bam, and it goes right through the thing's head and flies out the other side, and the bullet hits another one that's behind it and kills that one too. And he's just like, aced.
What a man,
Yeah, exactly. Food court zombies. 2 more zombies start coming in through the window, so now you guys have 4 zombies.
Yep.
Hannah is going to walk up to the other zombie that she didn't kill because there's only 2 inside of her area, and she is going to try and cut it straight in half. So this is just a body shot.
Oh.
And she gets a nice cut straight across the thing's torso, but let's see if she can actually cut it in half because she's going to need to get a multiplier on this.
She's got so much.
She does. Instead of it being a superficial cut, she stabs in and it's only superficial for a minute, and then she stabs it into it again, and then flips it out the other way and cuts the thing's spine straight in half, and it falls to the ground, and it's wiggling around trying to like get up.
Oh god.
And Bryson is going to shoot at another one that's entering through the door. Gonna go for just the center of mass again.
Yeah.
And yeah, he goes boom and shoots it, and one gets hit and flies backwards out the door, but only to be replaced with just another sea of zombies.
Yeah.
Spirit Lounge, let's see how many get in. 2 more zombies clutter into the ground in Hannah's area. Derek.
Okay, so what's happening right now? Am I struggling to get like the gas canisters?
Yeah, you can't find the gas. So
give
me a difficult perception.
Okay.
All right, so you're looking around and like you run up to something and you're like, oh, this is definitely a gas can, and then you grab it and it's a giant flask. It's a novelty item, like a novelty gift, and you're like, fuck.
Fuck's sake. Yeah.
What else would you like to do?
Well, I guess I'm gonna continue looking for this gas.
Cool. So if you'd like to, you can give me another
awesome.
check, but it's gonna be a -2.
Okay.
I'll let you make 2 checks per turn.
If the roll really high.
Yeah, so it's a... All right, so yeah, and then you look over and you're like... as it's a gas can, and it's like, don't ever run out on the road. It's like this guy, it's like, you know, it's like Father Jim's like gas cans. He's like, yeah, exactly. Yeah. And you run over and you grab a couple gas cans.
Nice. Fucking hell, I was just
so
dying.
You guys have completed another task. Derek.
Throw them in the fucking bag.
Yeah, I throw him in the fucking bag.
Yeah. I zip it up, and then I'm just going to put that on the floor by this side of that door, and remember where I put it, because I'm not running into a place with firearms with like a bunch of gas canisters on my back.
Yeah.
And I just
they're
look back
empty,
and just
they're
like,
empty gas canisters though, so you have to go fill them up out at the pump.
yeah. And I just they're empty. Cool. Yeah. Then I will carry them around on my back. That's fine.
Yeah.
Cool. So yeah, I sling them over my shoulder and then start running off towards the spirit lounge.
Nice. So you start running, and you guys next turn will be able to join Frankie and Bryson.
Yeah, I'm going over to the spirit lounge.
Okay, so the doors start rattling horribly, and a bunch of the doors start busting as the frame starts busting off and falling down forwards. Like all of the front doors have started collapsing because the metal frames have busted loose from the glass. And I'm going to roll something.
All right, man.
21 zombies come in through the front door and start piling their way in, and they're all shambling. Laszlo is among them. And he comes in and he's just like pointing or whatever, and Bryson notices it and he's like, "Bro, no, bro, like not you or whatever." And he's just coming in. Zach is going to try and hit another zombie. A zombie's good, like reaches towards Zach, and she's gonna try and hit its hand, so it's gonna be a -2 to hit it. And yeah, she grabs it, she hits it, and literally breaks this thing's wrist straight in half. And she's like, "You motherfucker!" And she's gonna try and hit him in the head, so there's gonna be a -6. And she goes to hit, but it doesn't really connect very well. Lyle, there are 4 zombies inside of the cafeteria with you right now.
Oh, this is bad. I mean, it's just this really funny comparison, because it's going from the front where like 20 zombies just broke through, back to us where 4 are in, and I'm like, this is really bad, man. Dude, we're so fucked. Like, Lyle's panicking massively.
Here's the thing. Yeah. You look to your left as the glass doors start to break down, and you see 20 zombies start to cut you guys off from Bryson and the others.
Shit. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, no, God. We gotta deal with this. Yeah, I'm just gonna, like, square myself up. And, shit. Realizing that I just simply do not have the physical aptitude to hit them in the head, I'm just going to try to disable them. So I'm
nice. Okay, yeah. So you're just going to try and hit them in the body?
Yeah, because I already
That's a good idea.
Have a pretty bad chance of that. So let's go.
Yeah, so you go to swing it, right? And you hit it, and once again you just hear it slap against this one's chest. It just goes,
God damn
nothing.
It.
Nice.
You should run.
Shit. Yep.
And he's just like, Persians at the gates. Oh yeah. But he just starts firing his gun. So he's gonna fire into the crowd multiple times. Each of them is gonna be a headshot. First one, he blows one's head off. Next one is a -6. Misses. Next one is gonna be a -8. And that misses as well. Next one is going to be a -10. Misses. So he's just going bah, 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 and like a couple of them are getting grazed in the shoulders and stuff. Only one of them gets hit in the head as it falls backwards, and he's just like, fuck. And he starts messing with his pistol. He's like salivating, just loving this.
Oh my God.
2 more zombies come into the windows of the food court. There are 6 zombies inside the room with you now.
No.
Hannah is going to go up and try and cleave the 2 zombies that are inside her area straight in half. So one she's going to go for. She comes up and just slices it straight in half. It falls to the ground. And then the other one she's going to try and pin to the wall with her katana. So this is going to be a -2. And she comes up, pins it to the wall, and then slides the blade out again, cuts its head off, and it rolls to the ground. So she's just massacring zombies. There are no zombies inside the spirit lounge right now because she's killed all of them. Bryson's going to reload his shotgun. Spirit lounge zombies. 3 zombies come crashing through a different window inside behind Hannah. Derek and Darren, you guys are running, and you see that the 21 zombies have moved up near the fountain, and Frankie and Bryson have backed off. and you can see that Hannah is cut off, as well as Zach and Lyle. They're cut off from you guys as all the zombies are filing in towards you, Frank and Bryson.
All right.
So you're thinking if we can help, we probably can help, but it's going to take a lot of us to fight our way to one end. So it's one of those things where you kind of have to go, which of them do we actually help?
And what are the choices exactly? So we've got
Lyle and Zach.
Hannah.
Or Hannah.
Lyle and Zach or Hannah, or you can run.
Oh
It's
shit!
a split decision as well, because I know where I'm going instantly, so...
Yeah, you got all you care about. You got the car, you got Frank.
Yep.
I look towards Darren and like the people who are with me, and I'm like, what is it they're doing exactly?
So there's these two rooms near the entrance, and the zombies are like pushing past them, so we can kind of like push through one side to get towards one of the rooms.
To get to
but
the
then
other one.
the other room will be completely cut off.
Will be completely cut off. And yeah, they're all, because they're moving up to the fountain at this point, right? Which is further in the hallway. And Frankie and Bryson have backed up.
I'm gonna be pushing towards Hannah.
You pushing towards Hannah? Okay.
Yeah. I like start running over to that side.
To be fair, because like fucking Derek is pissed out of his brains, he will probably just help you
Oh no.
deal with people.
Salute to your rep.
So,
yeah.
so you guys start heading towards that way, and you guys run up, and Frankie's like, "There's a fucking lot of them, brother."
But no,
While I'm running, by the way, are there any like long metal things, like anything long and metal around?
Is there anything long and metal? Let's see.
Chat,
is there anything long and metal? I know exactly what there is. There is a smoke shop that has a Native American figure outside, and he's holding a spear.
All right. I'm gonna try and grab that.
Okay, a spear is a D6 damage, and if you're charging with the spear to hit somebody with it, it's a D8.
I'm gonna be throwing it.
+1. Nice.
But no, Brennan. If at any point
Flagpole's a really good one too. Actually, it's a flagpole, so it's gonna do a
okay.
D6 damage. I like that. It's a flagpole.
Sick.
Brennan. If it seems apparent at any point that Zach and Fuckface are gonna get killed, I think I'll probably try to intervene and help.
Okay.
But yeah, just because I'm so fucking at this point in time, I'll probably just help the nearest person deal with the zombies that are around them, sort of thing.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so you guys, so you're grabbing it. What would you like to do with this flagpole? It's an American flag that has the golden eagle on the top of it that's pointed.
I'm trying to throw it towards Laszlo.
Oh yeah. Okay, so here's the thing. Laszlo is in the front, but he's a bit ways off. So this is going, if you're trying to hit him in the head, this is going to be a -6 to hit him in the head with a throwing spear. You got to get up close and personal to get him.
Nah, I'm gonna take the -6. I'm gonna try and throw it.
Yeah, nice. So you grab this golden eagle, and yeah, so you're gonna throw it at his head. Let's do it.
All right, let's try it. Yes! I rolled a 0 damage though because it's the macro.
No. It'll.
I didn't have the multiplier in.
Yeah, it'll kill him. So,
nice.
You throw it. You throw this flag, and the American flag is like waving in the air as it's throwing. And we see Lazo walking up, and he's pointing at you, right? And it's like, and it goes, and it takes the top half of his head straight off as the eagle rips through it, and he just flies backwards, right? And his like rings fly off of his fingers, and he hits the ground.
Bryson looks back. He's like, "Nice one, bro."
Yeah. Nice one, bro.
Yo, fuck you. Yeah, and I like run. I start running towards the left where like Hannah is.
Nice. Yeah, so you killed him with an American Eagle flagpole. That's amazing. "19 zombies pour in behind the 21. You guys have 40 zombies?
Yes,
40,
exactly.
40 zombies in the foyer now. Zach is going to see kind of everything that's happening, and she's like, behind one of the shops, because they're the large counters.
Yeah.
So she starts running over, and she jumps over the crab cake counter. And as she jumps over the crab cake counter, you know, like you could just like see up the back of her dress or whatever. As she goes over and like slides behind the back end, and then she holds her hand out to help you.
Yeah. I'm gonna like start to go and just like throw my bat at the nearest zombie, just like weakly.
Yeah, nice. So yeah, you throw it at the nearest zombie, and it swings like straight past it. It's like, ugh, and then it clatters against the ground.
God, pitiful even in retreat. Yeah, he's going to get over to her and just like, oh God. Yeah, he's gonna let her like pull him over the counter.
And yeah. So yeah, she comes and she grabs you. She helps you over the counter.
Yep.
And now you guys are getting approached by all the zombies in the food court, and a couple of the ones have broken off from the foyer. So now you have about like 10 or so zombies walking up to the counter, and they're reaching over it, just like trying to get you, but they can't because it's like a waist high one.
Yeah.
And you guys are standing there like pressed against the the big oven and like all the crab cakes and stuff, and you're just staring at each other.
What do we fucking do? Oh.
Well, let's find out. Frankie is going to, you point, Darren, and you're like, we gotta help Hannah. And he's like, all right, cowboy. And he goes, he's gonna try and shoot the nearest one in the head.
Nice.
So yeah, nope. So yeah, he goes to shoot and he blows its ear off, and he's like, oops. Food court zombies. They are all going to move closer to you. Let's see how many get in. Actually, at this point, 3 more bust in. I don't need to say because you're not defending the windows.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hannah has 3 zombies to deal with, so she is going to try and dispatch of them quickly. So here's at the first zombie's head.
Nice.
So yeah, she comes, she cuts it's the top of its head straight in half. She's going to go for the other one, try and stab it in the head. So this is going to be a -6. She kills it, and then the last one. This is going to be a -4 as she just tries to cleave its body in half.
Nice.
And she goes, and
nice.
it gets stuck. It gets stuck on its spine, and she's like, ugh, and she's going to try and get the katana out of it, and we will see if she can. She just does. She pulls it out. Bryson is going to run at a couple of the zombies and just try and plow a couple of them over.
Nice.
So yeah, he runs at a crowd of zombies, and he just football shoulders them. Nice. And I'm gonna see if they can make a brawling against him. He knocks every single one of them over as they just go bam bam like bowling pins as he just knocks them out of the way. And he's like, "Come on, bro!" And he points the shotgun at one's head. He's gonna try and blow the nearest one to his head off.
Oh!
And yeah, he does. He explodes its head. Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah. He explodes it, and it's all it is just a neck with blood splurting out of it as it's like making these gurgling sounds, and it falls backwards.
Yeah.
Okay, Hannah. Let's see. So this is going to be a bit harder now. Okay, nice. 2 zombies coming through the windows.
Okay.
Derek, what would you like to do?
Describe to me like my immediate situation.
You have just seen Bryson run straight past you and knock over several zombies. There are still tons of zombies coming towards you, and there are some going towards Hannah, and there's a bunch going towards Zach and Lyle. You can see Zach and Lyle behind the crab shack, and then you're looking and you can see Hannah like basically at this point surrounded, just swinging like a crazy person, just killing zombies.
Oh my god, okay. So, is there a very direct line escape, so to speak, for me right now?
I mean, you could run backwards, I think. I think that was an option, right?
Yep, yeah, you can run away.
Yeah, there is a back entrance, so you could just get away from the zombies.
I'd definitely try to scope out that kind of area. Just sort of be like, hey guys.
There's nothing behind you.
Yeah, exactly. So if there is like a space behind us, I'd definitely want to go and search that. But
search it for what?
As in, essentially go and scout it out, right? So
So what
go
it
to the
is
back
that it's just a
entrance.
far all the way down at the end. There's doors like a front entrance, but at
Yeah,
the
it's
back
like an
there's
open
nothing.
space.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can just
Right,
run
right,
all the
right.
way to the doors. There's nothing behind you.
Okay, so I'd essentially shout out to everyone that the back is free and is open.
Got fucking help Hannah, fam.
Yeah,
I'm
as Derek, as Darren, he's like, gotta help Pam and fam, and one comes up to him and he punches it in the neck and then grabs it and twists its head and it breaks as it just falls to the ground. It's like,
And the space between Zach and Lyle and me, is that like a large kind of like, a huge group of zombies between us, or is that like a...
yeah, well, I mean, they're filling the whole foyer. There's 40. It's 40 zombies inside a foyer. There are, you can't, and then past them, there's hundreds behind the glass.
Fuck. Right, okay, I know the back entrance is free, but I essentially want to I want to help out Hannah. And
Here,
that
it's
sort
getting,
of
it's getting a bit more,
and
it's getting a
Zach.
bit more spicy, boys. 1 second.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, mixing up the music.
Yeah, I'm gonna mix
wanna
up the
help.
music.
I
There's
want
less
to
of
help out Lyle and Zach, so I want to see if I can quickly get that bottle of whiskey that I was raiding.
Okay.
and,
Yeah, you
make
have the, you have the box, you have the bottle of whiskey.
and I want to get a bit of my shirt, rip it off.
Yeah, so the thing is, you always wear these really tacky button-up shirts that have gross patterns on them. You literally just rip it and then tear one of the arms off, and you grab it and you just rip the arm, and then you start stuffing it into the bottle.
Mm.
And then you
Let me
twist
get
the
out.
cap and you start putting the cap back on, and you soak it. You soak it in alcohol, right? The rag, and then you're like, all right.
Mm.
And that'll
I'm
be
up.
your turn. That'll be your turn,
Yep.
just to make it.
Okay.
If that's cool.
Yeah, no worries, man.
Yeah, Darren.
All right, so in one hand I've got the cleaver, in one hand I've got my pistol, and I'm just gonna run forwards, just running and just
Yeah.
taking
So
swings.
the first one that comes up to you, you just cleave straight at it. By the way, the cleaver you could cut one technically in half or make it disabled by hitting them in
Yeah.
the body.
I'm trying to cut his head in half, essentially.
Nice. Okay, so that's a -4.
Okay, -4 on this attack. Nice.
Woo! Okay, yeah. So you go up, and literally we
Shit,
see this
man.
big fat zombie. It's this obese woman with this curly red hair. She comes up to you, and she's wearing a cowboy hat, and you slice right to the top of her head. You cut her head clean in half, and the top
Nice.
hat comes off, and it kind of just is hanging, and then her brain's exposed, and she falls to the ground.
I continue running, and I get up to the bit where Bryson has. I'm stepping over the zombies that Bryson's knocked over, just stomping.
Yeah,
on,
they're all grabbing up
stomping
at
off
you.
them. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then as he's sort of crouched down, one's about to jump at him. I pull out my 9mm, and I'm just gonna try and shoot it in the
Nice.
head.
Okay, so this is gonna be a -2. So this is gonna be a -6 to hit it in the head.
Yep. Okay. Come on. Damn.
Yeah, so you go to shoot it,
Daniel.
and the thing is, you do shoot it straight through the back of its head, but it's through the back of its throat.
Yeah.
So it doesn't brain it, and just there's a hole in the back of its throat. It's
Yeah. I'm gonna try another shot.
nice. So this is gonna be a -8.
Yeah.
Woo!
Damn.
That's too bad, man. Yeah, so yeah, you go and you shoot it, and once again, you shoot it, and you blow off the bottom half of this thing's jaw, and it's hanging off by skin now, and you can see the bone, but it's still just
Yeah. So I need 3. I have 3 more shots before I have to reload the pistol.
Nice. Front door zombies. "24 zombies start packing their way in.
Shit.
Zach is looking around, and she is just gonna back up. As at this point now, you guys have backed up, and the zombies are reaching over the counters, and they're this close to you, grabbing at you.
Yep.
So their hands are right here, and Zach's backing up and just trying to press up against the back, and the hands are almost grabbing her.
Oh shit.
What would you like to do? I'll let you be the hero here if you want to be a hero,
Damn.
because there's a big hand reaching for her.
Yeah, for Zach.
Yeah.
Huh.
You're behind the counter, so I'm sure they have kitchen knives and things
Oh,
like that.
they have a lot of stuff, and I know what behind the counter looks like now, so I have a few thoughts. Huh. Yeah.
This music's so good, dude. It's yeah.
I have just the absolute silliest, stupidest idea.
Yeah.
I'm just how many of them are here now? 10?
There's about 15 or so crowded around the desk.
Shit. Shit.
Or the counter.
Yeah, Lyle's thinking back to when he used to have a service industry job. Like, all 4 of them.
Yeah, he worked at Cinnabon.
Yeah, at least once. Shit. Zach.
Yeah?
Wait a minute. Every place like this has a walk-in freezer. We can hide in there.
I'll walk in freezer?
Yeah.
What if we, like, get hypothermia?
It's gonna be fine. They don't know how to... It's gonna be fine, okay? Come on! Yeah, and I grab her hand, like, with more sort of, initiative than I thought I had.
Roll me smooth talk, and let's see how confident you are in this,
I'm a coward, so this is going toward my cowardliness. Like, I want to survive this, but at the same time, he's dropping balls. So... He's might not be that... Like, when he grabs her wrist, she feels he's clammy.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, it'll work. Okay?
She, like, just kind of looks out at the zombies, and, like, you know, they're grabbing on her, and she's like... I'm not so sure. Just looks at you, like, she's not, you know, you're holding her hand, and she's like, I'm not so sure.
God damn it. Can't I just, like... Gah! I turn around, and I'm facing a soda machine, or something like that, or that's right next to me.
Yep.
I'm just gonna take a couple seconds, like, grab a plastic cup, fill one up with, like, Diet Coke, just look at it, turn around. Wait a minute. This place is this place like a seafood place with its
It's called Philip's Crab Shack.
Philip's Crab Shack.
You can see it on the...
There are crab pretzels.
I think I know.
Crab cakes.
I think I know what I... Yeah, I think I know
what you're behind. Like,
the gears are turning in his head, and he just looks at the soda, and he has no idea how he made this connection. But he thinks, if this place serves crabs, they have to have some kind of boiler. And so he's like, I got it. We don't have to get cold. We're gonna get them hot. And like in his head, that was the perfect line to say.
Yeah.
But then he's like, just come with me. Here, it's probably in the back somewhere. Fuck. I try to sidle.
She follows you.
Yeah, and this plan I'm much more confident of.
Nice, so she follows you.
Yeah, I try to find something resembling a boiler. Like a big, like an actual, like, you know, hot water boiler that would be used for food making. And...
Yep, there's a big, giant pot.
Oh, jeez.
In the back. Where they obviously mass boil crabs.
Yep, yeah, I'm like, oh, perfect. Yeah, and I want to see if there's any kind of... I want to open it. Is there any hot water inside?
You open it up, and it's not steaming right now.
Okay.
But there are all these valves, like to turn on a hose that you start cranking, and the water starts to bubble as you hear the gas, like underneath the fire going.
Yeah. All right. So.
By the way, there is also oil everywhere. Crab oil, like that. Like there's just so much.
Okay.
Like these tubs of oil to like deep fry stuff.
Ah, there's deep frying oil. Okay.
Yep. Lots of it. Like boxes and boxes of it up on these shelves.
Is that sort of thing flammable?
Yep. 100%.
Great. Yeah. I got it. All right. Hey, Zach.
Yeah.
You can start taking down those boxes of crab oil. We can start coating things in the front of the house, and if we catch
she's
it, she's
just like looking at you, and she's like, "Oh, look at you, it's so bossy."
Hey, this is gonna work, all right?
She starts like twisting her hair.
We're gonna make it.
Okay.
Just start coating everything. Just cover stuff in it, but don't let him get you, of course.
Yeah, she goes and she starts lifting the boxes, like she stands on her tipsy toes and gets them up.
Yeah, and I'm staring at her ass for way too long.
Yeah, you're just like, damn.
Shit, that man ass.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, and I'm just like, ugh! And yeah, I start like prepping the boiler and sort of unlatching the things that hold it in place.
Nice. So you guys are gonna be doing that for this turn?
Yes, at least.
Frankie's got I believe I counted he has 6 more shots left.
I think so.
So he's going to start shooting. He misses the first shot. This is going to be a -6. Misses again. Going to be a -8. Misses again. He's just firing, and he's not hitting his mark at all. Darren, as they're flinging past you into zombies, like hitting them in the ears, hitting them through the top of the head, grazing, but he's not killing ones in any immediate area. Like, he's killing some, but not in the immediate area that you guys need to kill them.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you just be him like, you would just hear him going like, "Ah, you fucking fuck!"
Yeah.
Bangs the gun against his head. Food court zombies. I'm gonna remove their turn.
Okay.
Nice.
So Hannah at this point has to kill the one that she didn't kill, and then there were 2 more that had come through. So she has 3 to deal with. So she's going to kill the one that she had yet to kill. She's going to try and cut it in half. She does, and then this is a -2 as she goes up to cut the other one's head off. So this can be a 6. She actually cuts and she misses. She only grazes the skin straight off, and then she goes to stab it in the head. And once again, she stabs it, but it goes through its head, but it's still alive for some reason. And now her katana is stuck inside this thing's brain. Bryson is going to, once again, keep trying to plow through zombies. Oh!
Roll the d10.
Okay. So, let's see if the zombies can get him. He's going to try and go through 3 again. They, 3 of them, he goes to run into them, and there's a really fat one that kind of absorbs his shock, and then a couple of the ones on the ground trip him, and he falls to the ground. He is now being grappled by 6 zombies.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Three zombies come inside the spirit lounge behind Hannah. As she,
Holy shit. That was a good roll for a D18.
Yeah. Derek.
The zombies that are like encroaching on Zach and Lyle right now, I kind of want to get their attention. So, but essentially, my intention is to light.
There are about 20 zombies between you and the ones that are bothering Zach and Lyle, though, because there's the whole foyer, right?
Right. But essentially, what I want to do is I want to throw over the crowd in front of me.
Oh, you're gonna try and huck it over to try and blow up the ones in front of the counter. That's cool. Okay, so here's the thing. I know. Do you have a throwing skill at all?
Let me have a look. Yeah, I do. Yeah. Do you want me to roll
Nice,
it?
you do. So yeah, roll a throwing. This is going to be a minus. Okay, you're good. So you throw it, and roll me a. Okay, there are 15 zombies. Let's see how many of them this hits. So roll me a D15. There's no such dice, I know, but whatever. 10 of them get lit on fire.
Nice.
As the Molotov explodes, and 10 of them now are on fire, and they're like, and they're all just like sizzling, but none of them are obviously reacting to the pain.
Fuck you.
I just
And they're all slowly burning now.
Yeah, my intention was to get their attention from Zach to me.
To them being on fire now.
A lot of the ones that were shuffling into the food court now, seeing you throw this, are like, and they all start going towards you. So you're actually breaking it up a little bit.
Yeah, so essentially, I'm gonna move back as well to like look at that back entrance. So, you know.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Trevor.
So yeah, you start running. You start running to the back entrance. Darren.
How many zombies would you say are between me and the Spirit Lounge?
About 8.
8, okay.
Yep. But if you wanted to, you could try and straight run past Bryson and squeeze by into the area. Like you, probably could.
Let me explain what I want to try and do. So I have a cleaver. I want one of the zombies who's like reaching out for me. I want to cleave off both of its arms, grab it by the chest, and use it as like a ram.
A battering ram? Okay. So
anything trying to bite at me would bite it.
Make me 2 attacks. One is a -2, one is a -4.
Okay, so cleaver.
Okay, so the first one you chop off its left arm. It immediately just thunks to the ground.
And then that one.
You do that again, and you go smack, and you get both of it. So
use its body, because its head can't like get at me if my arms on it like that. Yep. On its chest, and I just want to like push it forwards and barge like through Bryson, like just trying to push as many zombies out of the way as I can as I charge towards.
So give me a brawling, but because you're using the zombie as a battering ram, I'm going to say that this will give you a +3 on your roll.
Okay, so 22.
Oh!
Holy shit.
So at this point, all of the zombies, you're going to try and get through 8 zombies.
I can.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, what are they gonna do?
1. They're going to try and beat him. 1.
Oh yeah.
2,
Oh yeah.
3,
But like,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 zombies are plowed to the ground as Darren grabs this one Asian zombie, and its head's hitting all the other zombies and like blah, 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 as it's running into them and knocking them all over. And you arrive at Hannah. That will be your turn, though.
Yeah, and the zombie's just like thrown to the floor as I arrive at the room. I'm just like, good to see you all right.
26 more zombies start piling in through the door. Bryson is going to get attempted bitten by 6 zombies.
Yep.
don't do it. Oh no. Oh no.
3, 4 hits.
So, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4, you start to hear Bryson just being like, bro, as they're all coming up and starting to bite at him. And at this point, how much damage is that?
36, and you need to roll the 10, I think.
Yep.
So
that's just
doesn't
13.
add to it.
Then nope.
Yeah, 36 then.
So 36 damage as Bryson is now getting the back of his, because he just has bare skin, it's getting ripped off of him, essentially. And, oh my god. Okay, he's still alive, but not doing super good. Zach,
right.
and your turn.
Yep.
Lyle, sorry.
Yeah. I'm just kind of like telling her, yeah, you guys, shit. Here's a knife. You can use it to, like, I don't know, cut apart the oil. Just like make sure it gets where on the ground and on the counter. If they're too close, don't put it on the counter. And like I'm just talking above myself.
Yeah. She's just like,
Okay.
She's not even like really listening to what you're saying. She's just like,
All right. Let's do this. Yeah. And I'm gonna just turn around. And like now that I've kind of unclamped the boiler from its.
So you go to turn
points.
around and you feel this hand on your ass. Grab your ass.
Yeah. I just like turn my head around.
Go on.
I turn back around. And I basically like just barely pop the lid of the boiler. Is the water boiling yet?
Yes.
Nice. Yeah. Just by virtue of my plan and the hand on my ass, I'm just gonna get a smile like, fuck yeah. All right, yeah, and I'm gonna like try to take all the weight of the boiler for a second. Just realize, oh no. So we definitely need the both of us to pick it up.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And she goes over to touch it, and the metal is hot to the touch on your skin.
Okay. There's probably gloves somewhere.
And she grabs these big, like, gross, like, big, like,
Baker's
industrial
gloves.
things. Go up to your elbows.
Oh shit! Yeah, they're like nylon gloves. Perfect. Yeah. Is there another pair?
Yep.
Sweet. Yeah, we're both wearing the gloves. We both get up to the boiler, and
Okay, so this is going to be even with the both of you, and the thing is that you guys can roll. You guys both get to roll this to see if you guys can do this. But the difficulty of this is going to be pretty intense because it's good. It's like
really
it's pretty
heavy.
So this is going to be probably. Oh god. Where is the difficulty?
oh boy. I can.
I'll just say it's a minus. It's going to be a -5.
Shit. Okay.
I believe in you.
Thanks.
So not so
Do
good.
like I did with the spear
So
throw.
not so good. You guys have a 6 right now.
Is this a difficult strength? Okay.
You do it
Hell yeah.
because you had a 6. So you're left with a 3. So you guys get a 9, and you guys just start awkwardly bringing it over. That's the power of people in this game, guys. That's why zombies are so good in this game. So you guys start to just awkwardly shovel it over. And what would you guys like to do with it?
Yeah. So now that we're up front, we got all these guys like clawing at us. I think what I'm gonna do.
A lot of them are on fire.
Oh, the ones in front of the counter?
Yep, a lot of them are on fire right now.
Okay. This will serve multiple purposes then. I think I'm going to, like, try to hold it and kind of prop it up against the counter. And, yeah, I think this is a good idea. And, like, as I'm, like, just kind of, like, I think I want to prop it up against the top. I go and grab one of the big blocks of crab oil and just drop it inside the boiler.
Okay.
Might make it
Yeah,
slip.
you can do that.
Yeah, yeah. And, like, actually, I'm gonna do that for a few of them. And, yeah.
Okay.
I'll let them melt in with the intention next turn of dumping this whole thing on some of them, but also mainly on the ground in front of the counter. So there's this oily water. But, yeah. That's me.
Cool.
Frank is going to spend this turn just fucking with his pistol and reloading it. So he backs up and he's like, Darren, man, fuck. Yeah, and then he grabs a new clip and he's gonna smack it in and that's him.
Yep.
Hannah's just like, thought you didn't give a shit.
Fuck off.
Yeah, and one comes up behind you and she's just like, and she's just gonna stab straight through it, just like.
She knocks her headphones off. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see if she can do it. This is gonna be a -4.
Nice.
Nice.
Misses.
Yep. So she misses very badly, and she's like, goes and she's just gonna try and swing at its body. So this is gonna be a -2.
Nice.
Cuts it in half. It falls to the ground.
Yep.
And there are 3 more behind her, so she is going to try her best. So she's going to go and attack one with a -4, try and cut it in half. She can do it. She's going to attack another one with a -6. She can do it. She's going to attack another one. That one misses. There's one zombie left, so she's just cutting through zombies, just like smack, just cutting people in half or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Bryson is going to try and get up.
She's rolling so good, dude.
That's not Bryson's thing. I accidentally rolled Hannah's.
That should be a 9 if that's a net 1 on Bryson's thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Oh boy, come on,
So
come
that
on,
would be
Brick.
a 9.
Come on, Brick. Yeah, Brick.
Yeah.
A success. Like, but
Yep.
Let's see.
So 6 zombies need to beat a 9.
Oh,
Yep.
Shit.
They're all right. They beat a 9.
Yeah. So they're all holding him down. He can't do anything about it. Spirit Lounge zombies.
Yep.
10 zombies come busting through one of the bigger windows and
Uh-oh.
all fall onto a table right next to you guys.
All right, we're backing out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be the shield. You defend our back.
Got it.
Damn.
As she goes, she just wipes the blade off on one of the zombies' shirts.
Yep.
Derek.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I'm essentially running to that back door that you told me about, and I'm going to sort of scout it out, make sure there's no zombies walking around, and if there are, I'll like notify people. But I'll say, shout out that this is, on me because this is the exit.
Mm-hmm. Cool. So yeah, you start doing that, and Frank hears you.
Yeah.
And he's waiting for Darren. Darren. You
So
still
I'm
got the
going
big
to-
zombie boy in your hands.
Yeah, I'm going to be with one arm. I've got the cleaver. With the other, I've got the zombie, and I'm just going to be pushing forwards to try and get over to Bryson.
Cool.
That's my aim.
To
This turn,
get
is
to get to Bryson is only 4 zombies.
Yes, that's what I want to attempt to do. Is get
So
over to
roll
Bryson.
roll me a brawling with a +3.
Yep. All right,
Nice.
so it's
So that's
16.
16. So 4 zombies gonna try and beat you.
Yep. Oh.
All right.
So
Let's
the
see what that now.
31 might. Come on, fail.
It gets it. So that's a 14.
I think that still fails.
Yeah. So this one is actually, it grabs onto your zombie. So here, because it succeeds, I'm gonna do something. So you're able to brush past it, but it grabs onto the zombie and it's trying to bite around you and bites a chunk out of the zombie that you are holding's neck and holds onto it as you have to let go of it. You lose your zombie.
Yeah, I
shield.
just throw them both to the side, and I'm at Bryson now.
Nice.
And
And yeah, so Bryson's still on the ground.
Yeah, could I... I know you can make multiple attacks on your turn, but would I be able to try to help with like a -2 for Bryson's next brawling?
If you want to linger, yes, but the front door zombies now, any of them around you, I'm gonna calculate how many can move up on you and attack and try and attack you. You're standing still.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because
Yeah,
he's
I'll keep
stationary.
moving. I'll keep moving then.
I know that that's shitty, but it's just like I keep making them get punched.
Yeah. It's fine. There's like 50 zombies here. I just wanted to see if I was able to do that. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's me then. I'm gonna keep moving then past him. I like look down at him as I go past.
Yeah, he's just like, run, bro. Like that's what he gets as he's below you. And Bryson is going to be attacked 6 times by zombies on the floor.
Oh no. Come on.
Oh, miss. Oh my god.
What? 1, 2, 3, 4.
5 misses.
One more.
6.
I mean,
will hit.
Oh my god.
So the 12 will hit.
Holy shit.
So they're all kind of like just ripping at different parts, and the thing is, his hide on his back is a bit too tough for parts of them. They just are like they're not. Yeah, they're like because he's like flexing, right?
Yeah.
And they're not being able to get their teeth through it. And one of them comes up and bites him in the back. And Bryson is still alive.
Oh my god.
What a man.
Bryson. Jesus Christ.
Your turn, Lyle.
Yeah, so, like, I waited a little bit. Like, this is all happening, God, in the course of, like, 30 seconds or so, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just waiting, you know, like, 5-10 seconds for the right moment. After kind of hearing the sizzling of the oil in the vat, I'm just thinking to myself... Alright! Look away! Don't let it splash on you! Yeah, and I'm going to basically try to angle it so that... Because the vat was sort of up here on top of the crab pretzels thing. And I just want to dump it at an angle so that the water just, like, flows right at the nearest zombies, but also so that the water will, like,
so here's
out.
the thing. I want you to roll me a Dex difficult to see if you can control where the oil goes.
Okay, fair.
And if not, it's going to go everywhere, including back inside of your booth.
Oh, shit. Alright. Well, hey.
So it starts going all over the zombies, but it also starts going over the counter and dripping onto the floor behind your side of the booth.
Yeah. I'm gonna make sure it keeps pouring out.
Yep. Yeah, you get the whole thing, and Zach jumps up onto a chair and is like, as the water's rushing by him.
Yeah.
Sorry, and And what's the intended effect of this?
Twofold. So, first and foremost, I know that many of them are currently on fire. Originally, I was hoping that the boiling water might be able to scald them somehow. Yeah. But now, the reason I did the oil thing was in the hopes that, like, having it cover the floor, there would be this lingering slipperiness because of the oil.
Yeah. So, here's the thing. There is oil.
Yeah.
And some of the zombies that are on fire start catching the oil.
Oh.
And fire starts spreading across the floor, but also up over into your side of the thing. And into the pot as well. So fire just starts spreading.
Yep. Yeah. Once I realize that that's happening, I'm just like, oh, fuck! Get in the back! Get in the back! Let's go! Yeah, I just, like, I book it, but make sure Zach's in front of me.
Nice. And yeah, you guys start running to the back wall.
Yeah.
And it's a dead end, and the oily water starts coming in, and it starts going towards the burner that you use to heat up the the gas burner that you use to heat up the boiler. Yeah.
This is bad.
That's still on because you never said I shut it off.
Yeah.
Yep. We're gonna get another molten lube incident.
Jesus Christ.
It's not gonna go well.
Okay, if I still get to react and I see all this. There is a freezer here, yes?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at the freezer, look at Zach, and be like, you have to trust me, okay?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, because the freezer's probably, like, right next to us or right behind us or something. I'm gonna rush over and just try to, like, yank that big latch that's on every industrial freezer and just, like, just try to pry it open and try to get the door open.
So you guys start running towards the thing. If you both are gonna run to try and avoid this explosion.
Yes. This is the intent.
Please, both of you, give me a difficult dex.
Oh no.
Fuck.
And we've got this song on it too.
Uh-oh. Well, she made it.
So as you're going, you open up the door, and Zach starts running. and dives in, right? And you're just like, go, 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 I'll be right behind you, I'll be right. And it starts to catch, and then you're like, you look at the explosion and you can see it, and you look at Zach and she's looking at you, and you go to slam the door shut because you don't want her to get hit. So you slam the door, and then you hear it explode behind you, and you turn around. 1 second.
Yep.
28 damage is what you suffer as it explodes. Are you dead?
I am dead.
So Lyle douchebag goes up in a ball of flame, but saves Zach.
Sweet chariot.
Yeah, exactly. As Lyle goes kaboomy.
Oh my god. He is like well, also like his melting flesh is like sticking to the freezer door.
Oh, yeah, so you go up in a thing of flame, and a lot of the zombies on the outside explode, and like the whole building rumbles, and Frank's like, woo! It's getting lit! Like he's just loving it, right? And then he's just like, and we call down the thunder, and he's gonna shoot at one of the, he's just gonna shoot at a couple zombies. So yeah, he hits one, and it just, you know, like it's just firing off into the crowd.
Yep.
Hannah is going to make it with you and step over Bryson. Bryson is going to have one last chance to try and do something like a man. So Bryson is with a reinvigorating strength because he's pissed. He's going to get a +2 to this. 12.
Yes. Good.
So
you can do this, Bryson.
1,
be a man.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All of the zombies, he gets up and he's like, bro, as he goes to get up. And Bryson stands up. And he just starts elbowing them and kicking them. One of them he grabs and literally twists its head. You hear it pop as he grabs it, throws it into the crowd.
My god, bro.
You bros need to go, bro. You bros need to go right now.
Oh my god.
Spirit Lounge doesn't matter anymore. Derek.
Yep, so I'm gonna go to the back entrance. I'm gonna hold it open and essentially just like ferry everyone in.
Cool, yeah, so you just hold open. You're like, come on, come on, come on. And at this point, people start running.
Yep.
And people start running, and Bryson's sort of in the back, and like any of them that are coming up, he's just like punching them and like, you know, grabbing them and throwing them to the side and stuff, and he's just trying the best that he can. He's bleeding everywhere throughout his back.
If I get up to the door, I'm like waiting for him, like
yeah,
I'll be like,
exactly.
Get the fuck out, and I'm just like holding the door, and I'm just like, Bryson!
Yeah, and he's like, yeah, bro. All right, yeah, and he starts Tom Cruise running, and at this point, combat is over, so I will stop the combat music.
So it's Tom Cruise running.
And what we get a shot of you guys running out the back, right? And Bryson just has holes in his back or whatever. He's not looking too good, but you're all just start running. And you guys run out the back and start going around the building, and you start circumventing this horde because they're all kind of like just trying to get to the front. They're all scraping at the front, and you guys are able to slip out undetected. Then we just get shots of you guys running up to the pumps, and you guys are filling up gas and like doing everything that you need to do. And Frank, while you're filling up the gas, he's just, what about the tranny and the mustache?
The fuck, Zach didn't make it out? Like, I don't even mention Lyle.
God damn it. So, yeah, it's definitely apparent that Zach didn't come out as well.
No.
You lot do all...
fucking moving.
The fuck you... Yeah, you do what you need. I'll go check on the journey, right?
Whatever you say, man. So Zach is, he's just like... and he goes to fill up some gas. And then we see shots of you guys filling up the car.
Yeah.
And Derek, you are walking towards the building. None of the zombies are noticing you, and you can just see that there are now, at this point, there's like 100 or so in the cafeteria. There is a lot inside the foyer, and there's no signs of your friends. There's just smoldering flames coming out of the crab shack.
Yeah, Derek probably like he's kind of like drunken haze, kind of like breaks for a second as he sort of puts his head in his hand, and he's like, And there's absolutely no sign of Zach.
No. Or Lyle. Just flames.
Yeah, he lets out like a really hefty sigh. Just shakes his head. And just walks back.
Yeah. And Bryson is just like, bro, like he's trying to see all the wounds or whatever on his back, and he's like trying to look back at them. And at this point, Darren and Frank have filled up the gas tank. Hannah's just standing there, completely coated in blood, with this katana in her hand, just like taking the belt stuff off.
Yeah, I'm taking off like the fucking newspaper stuff as well.
Yeah. And yeah, you guys got
fucking bandage wounds here, Frank.
Maybe. I think I got something. And he goes and he's like, yeah, I got some linens, you know, the nice ones.
What sort of fucking survival bunker is this?
Yo, man, I didn't get it all ready before it happened, okay? Don't fucking don't yell at me. Like, yeah, he's just like, he just goes from this charge to like, don't yell at me.
Fine, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna run inside.
Yeah, I fucking love you. You're like, yeah. And you go and yeah, you get some lemon and start tearing stuff. Bryson comes in, you start bandaging him up. And if anybody doesn't say anything, we just get a shot of you guys all mounting up inside the car. And when you turn on the headlights of the badass ice cream, music starts playing really, really loudly. And yeah, it starts playing really, really loudly. And Darren gets behind the driver's seat and he's just like, pops it back, gets it into drive. Things start humming to life, and a lot of zombies start turning around and looking at you guys. And you guys start driving off, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
nice. So as you drive by, you stick your finger out the window. And there's zombies just in the rear view mirror as you guys are driving. And we see you guys start driving towards, over hills and hills, and we can see in the distance the MADHOUSE lot that's lit up in purple. And we see like the flames billowing from the crab shack. And you guys just keep going over the hills into the countryside.
Yeah, and if I might like to like sit next to Bryce and kind of just sort of sit there like this, you know, just sort of pat him on the back.
Yeah, he's like, made it, bro.
Yeah. And he kind of like starts licking his lips, and he like Derek is just fucked up at this point. He's so drunk, but he's so like distraught at the same time. Where he's like, yeah, we made it.
Survival of the fittest, bro. And we just, and then you're like, yeah, fucking survival of the fittest. And we just start seeing you guys rolling over the hills. And then MADHOUSE says the credit thing as you guys start driving off. And it says to be continued.
We get a post-credit scene of fucking like the spear going through Laszlo's chest, and then like the dead zombie body, its eyes just open.
Yeah. There we go.
That's the post-credit scene.
Nice. And that's MADHOUSE.
Jesus Christ.
My God.
Nice.
There we go. MADHOUSE, everybody. So yeah, this is one of those to be continued. I didn't want this to be the longest series. That's why we're kind of pretty much ending it. We might not.
Good, dude. I like that.
But yeah, man.